Good afternoon and welcome to 365 Days of Amazing Stories with Theo Mayer. Here we are on day 218 of 2025. And I have a very wonderful story to tell. And it's called Two Pebbles. Now, there was once in a small Italian town, long ago, a loan shark. He loaned people money because he had a lot of it, but he charged a lot of interest as well. And he created situations for people where it was hard for them to ever fully pay off their loan and get out of debt. Now, there was one businessman that he lent money to get his business up and running. And the businessman had done okay, but still owed the loan shark a lot of money. The loan shark had, in fact, become very fond of the business owner's daughter. She was smart, beautiful, and he wished that he could have her for his wife. So he went to the businessman and proposed a deal. He said, "Listen, I will completely forgive you your debt and all the interest that you owe on it, under one condition, that perhaps I will have your daughter's hand in marriage." Now, this businessman did not like this idea at all, and it was clear to the loan shark that this was the case. The loan shark said, "Listen, here's what we'll do. I will put 2 pebbles into a bag, one black and one white. Your daughter can pick 1 pebble out of the bag. If she picks a black one, your debt will be forgiven, all interest as well, but she will have to marry me. If she picks the white one, your debt will be forgiven, interest as well, and she won't have to marry me. Simple." Well, the businessman, he felt like he didn't really have much of a choice, and he was significantly in debt. It affected his whole family, and his daughter had agreed to this. So the loan shark got a bag, and going out into a walkway that was filled with pebbles, dark and white stones, he went out to get a couple. The daughter watched closely and saw that he picked 2 black pebbles and put them in the bag. What was she to do? She had a few choices. 1, refused to pick a pebble out of the bag. It wouldn't help her father out in any way. 2, have the loan shark dump both the stones out of the bag, revealing that he had cheated, which probably wouldn't go over very well. Or she could reach her hand into the bag and pull out a stone, sacrificing herself to the loan shark. She stood there for a moment and reached into the bag to draw out a pebble. Pulling it out, she let it fall to the ground clumsily, dropping it. She said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I couldn't hang on to the stone for some reason when I pulled it out of the bag, but certainly," she said, "all we need to do is look into the bag now and see whichever stone is left. If it's a black stone, obviously, then I've picked the white one." Well, the loan shark, he couldn't object. She had picked one out, and the only stone that was left was another black one. So, the businessman's debt was forgiven, as well as all interest, and his daughter remained free to choose her own husband as she wished.